What's going on, guys? It's Team The Sharks coming at you with another match video, this time featuring Messiahs versus Deletors.
Hey guys, Quinn and Bailey are also here too.
Hello. I don't know too much about either of these decks.
I just know that Deletors are supposedly stupid good right now.
Yeah, I heard that Deletors was really solid.
Which really surprised me because I kept telling people it wasn't going to be that good. I guess I was wrong.
And Link Joker is just stupid good right now, at least for the next week.
For the next week until everything gets unlocked support.
Yeah, so this is actually all three of us. It's our first time watching this match. I think they take a little while at the beginning here, rolling dice and stuff.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wing it, yeah. See how it goes.
Let's just talk, you know, it's our little talk show here.
Alright, so over here we've got a nice view of Mark's arms.
Got a nice
How's
dice
it going, Mark?
roll. What is it? A 5, hell yeah.
Alright, cool, good for Jason.
That can easily be beaten. Well, what is that? 7.
7, good for you, Jason.
So Jason gets to pick who goes first now.
We've got a shot of Ryan in his shoes in the background. Oh no, that's Derek. Those are Derek's shoes.
Those are Derek's.
Alright, looks like Jason's getting the first move. He is going to ride into that thing and pass us.
That's perfect good.
Yeah, of course. How will Mark respond to
Mark
this
also
expert
chooses
play?
to ride up. That's a smart play. Staying in grade 0 is pretty bad.
Alright.
Swings and gets a crit.
Ooh.
That
Is Mark playing the Chaos crit?
Yeah, you can play the Chaos crit because
it
it can go back, but it won't get the lock, so it won't deck out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright. Oh, that's the really good Deletor grade 2 that says when it you counterblast one, it gets +2, and when it hits, if your opponent's Vanguard is deleted, they can't stride during the next turn. The one he rode.
Alright, looks like Mark dropped that nice Chaos critical trigger, and he takes the heal trigger as damage.
Yeah, I think Mark wants to stay at low damage because he knows exactly how Deletors work, where they want to push him on their grade 3 turns to try to get as much damage in as possible.
Yeah,
right.
It's literally like Sankard 2.0.
So Mark rides up to grade 2 here and calls out another grade 2 for the extra attack.
Alright, so it looks like Mark's going 14 at the rear guard with his Vanguard.
He wants to just get rid of as much pressure as he can.
Yeah,
Makes
especially
sense.
for the next turn if he gets deleted, which he probably will.
Every grade 3 deletes in Deletors now on the first turn they ride out.
Yeah. Alright.
So let's
it
see.
appears Jason does not have the grade
3.
Grade 3, yeah. I don't know why he would call rear guard though. He could just swing safely with 14 at the rear guard and not have to provoke a breeze.
I think he's just still trying to go aggro. Because he swings at the Vanguard twice here. He gets a heal trigger though, that puts him back at 2, so now they're evened out.
That's good at least. I don't know.
Alright, what will Mark
I don't
do
know.
here?
I think Mark should obviously ride up here. Maybe he doesn't have one either. We'll see.
No, he checked one. He has
Oh,
one.
jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he doesn't want a breeze for some reason.
He probably doesn't play it.
Well, because his deck eats up counterblast like crazy. Maybe that's
A lot of people aren't really playing it anymore.
It's fair.
Yeah, actually, in his deck profile that I just put up, he does run Sabreeze.
Oh, well, there we go.
Jason finds the grade 3 off the top of his deck, and that card, when it's placed in Vanguard Circle, he gets to banish delete 2, the only 2 cards that were in Mark's drop zone.
Classic card.
And it's like counterblast 2, delete your opponent's Vanguard. But
Yeah, he has to retire one, and he gets a starter skill off right here.
you
Another heal trigger off the top of the deck.
I like
What a
how
good card.
Mark's sleeves are like the black and red. They kind of fit in with the whole like lock and delete theme.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's cute.
Maybe that's why he did it.
And isn't the other grade 3 for deletors like a lot better?
Yeah, because it has an on-stride skill.
Yeah.
Looks like Jason's calling
And
out the
it
power
can still
columns
delete
over
on
here.
grade 3.
Oh my. Well, I mean.
Well, that stands really good.
Oh,
If he calls in and his Vanguard's delete, his opponent's Vanguard's deleted, he gets to draw a card. So it just he's not going in -1 from his
Yeah,
hand.
right, I gotcha.
Especially since his Vanguard's deleted, he doesn't have to commit anything.
So he gets an extra attack and he kind of evens out.
He didn't use the counterblast effect off his.
No. So his grade 2 actually doesn't matter here because his opponent has to be at grade 3 for the effect to work.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So no matter if it hits, it's
Oh,
it's
so it
not
doesn't
gonna
make
matter.
it super broken. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's pretty good.
Oh, looks like Mark's choosing to ditch that heal trigger, I believe. That's what it is?
Yeah, he did ditch a heal trigger.
Oh, Mark goes to 4 damage already, not even on his grade 3 turn.
Now the damage is 4 to 2. I mean, Mark just has to ride up here.
He's able to delete his grade 2 Vanguard?
Yeah. You don't have to be at grade 3 or anything to delete.
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, Mark rides into his Messiah card there.
Oh, he has to stride with.
Is that the new one or is that the
that's
alternate art?
that's a alter ego Neo Messiah.
That's the
Oh,
new
okay.
one.
Cool.
It's like the old one, but you get to call a card from your hand first, and it requires no counterblast.
I see.
Yeah. And then if something was unlocked at the end phase of the turn, then you get to like Soul Blast 1, draw 2.
Draw 2.
Oh, that's a good card that Mark just strode into.
I love that card.
Yeah, isn't that the one if it's like if 3 or more cards are unlocked when you counterblast 1, you get to draw a card or something?
No, it's you'll see when it happens. When it attacks, he gets to flip 1 face up, and for each card in his G zone, I believe, or it might be specifically that card, he unlocks 1 card from a player and locks 1 card from a player. and so he can choose, if he has one face up, he chooses one card from each player, lock or unlocks it. So it essentially does what the grade 3 does again. And if he unlocks a card with that effect, he gets to draw a card.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
So he's just going to be swinging with his grade 2 first, and that's the one he did not call this turn, so it's only going to be going for 14k. It looks like it doesn't matter because Jason has a G guard.
Is that the really good one that locks something when it
Yeah,
attacks?
that locks itself at the end of the battle it attacks.
Yeah.
And he unlocks it with other skills, so it can attack again.
And you play off with the grade 1 that you Soul
man.
Blast 1, and then
Yeah.
I believe you unlock something?
Yeah, the grade 1, when it boosts, you Soul Blast 1, lock it, and unlock something else, I think.
Right.
Oh, that G guard is so good though.
That G guard's kind of crazy, but yeah, I think it's only -3 at the moment to his front row.
The first round of the ARG Hartford, I played against Messiahs, and for the most part, it was just him comboing off of that grade 2, the grade 1, and then just going with all of his strides.
Yeah, if there was one thing I want to say about Mark's deck list is that he should be running more of that grade 1 for the combo potential.
How many is he running
It's
currently?
really consistent. He only runs 1 because he considers it a tech.
It's a really good card, though.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Hopefully Mark reconsiders.
Well, it's just basically a rough draft of the deck. It's like it just came out pretty much.
He's
so.
just playing around with all the different lists and stuff, experimenting. Alright, it looks like...
So he swung with his Vanguard, and he unlocked the grade 2 that just attacked and locked Jason's other front row rear guard, so he's only going to get 1 attack next turn.
Yeah, and he had a draw trigger to boost up his other rear guard. That was the one that was called this turn, right?
Yeah, I think that was called this turn, definitely.
Okay.
Alright, we've got some of that dice action going on there.
I like when they use dice, so I know how much they're swinging for.
Dice.
We should do that more often.
Mark's just eating up his counterblast at this point.
Manja.
Maybe this is why he didn't want us to produce that turn, so that way he could just combo off.
Right, like Quinn said, he uses up a lot of counterblast.
And that's actually really good for Jason. He gets the, what's that card called? Destiny something?
Guardian.
Destiny Guardian?
That card's like $10 now.
Damn.
Really? Wow. Don't we have some?
I have no idea.
No, not anymore.
Rip.
So he basically just gains his 2 attacks back next turn.
That's awesome.
Definitely needed in the Link Joker mirror match, and even outside of the matchup, it's still pretty solid.
Who would you say is the advantage in this game? Which deck?
Just in general, or from what we've seen so far?
Well, just in general.
I would think Deletors. I mean, like, it really depends, because Deletors have a solid early to mid game, but if you let Messiah get to late game, then there's probably like nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, because Messiah can draw so much.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at it as Messiahs can unlock all their rear guards, but Deletors lock the Vanguard, which they can't really get around with Amnesty or anything.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, to counter Deletors, you just need to amass enough guard from your hand.
Yeah, right.
Messiahs do that pretty well once they can start striding.
Right.
Yeah, so I think like after his next stride, he'll probably be able to sustain off. So Jason probably needs to make like a play to like try to kill him, or at least pressure down that hand and whittle it down.
Yep.
Probably within the next turn or two.
Shouldn't be any issues.
Yeah, I mean if he can't delete his Vanguard, it actually might be an issue. But
Yeah, but that's basically.
I can actually see in his hand he just drew the grade 3, so he will delete it.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, the stride deletes, I believe.
Oh,
not
does
the
it?
grade 3.
I think they both do. Yeah, it's an act skill for the.
Is that
Yeah,
the new grade 3?
That's
Yeah.
the new grade 3.
Okay.
I love it a lot better. Oh, and he has the stride with
The
the grade
hard
1 and grade
stride.
2 as well.
And he goes into the new deleter.
Which begs the question, like, why did he ride the grade 3 if he could have discarded it for stride
Because
anyways?
I think he wants to get more call off with the stride break.
Yeah, but he had the grade 2, he could have called that. I don't really know.
I don't know. I feel like.
So I believe what the on-stride does is he calls a card from the top of his deck
And
and
if
gives it plus like
You
2k.
can give any rear guard plus 2k.
Mhm.
Alright, and then whenever you stride, your opponent banish deletes 2, which means Mark should have 4 cards banished deleted right now.
Yeah, the banish delete mechanic isn't super important like for the whole win con thing, but I mean like just being able to peg cards out of the opponent's graveyard is actually pretty solid against certain matchups.
Yep.
Like for any deck that can put anything back, like Gear Chronicle has a rough timing. Gear Chronicle does rough timing as any Link Joker deck, to be entirely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but compared to other decks, like with the Link Joker matchup, it has the advantage.
Yeah.
And Jason's grade 2 is actually going to matter here now that Mark's at a grade 3. So I believe he's going to try to swing with it first and then hope for a stand trigger because he runs 8 of them.
Jason finally got a good enough board, but his hand's down to what looks like 1 card.
Yeah. Fortunately, though, he did have Perfect Guard in the drop zone, so he gets to use the skill when his Vanguard's deleted to give a unit +4, and he's going to target that really broken grade 2.
Oh, awesome.
Oh man.
The whole point is just to get that thing huge and just hope it hits.
Right, right. Oh, and you know what? We forgot to point out that it looks like Jason's new stride is an SP.
Oh, well, that he has to win, right?
Like, he's got to win because
He has to
SPs do win games after
I
all.
guess we'll see.
Maybe so.
Mark has an SP Basaltus too, but he likes to ride it last.
Oh, okay, that's smart. You
No
know,
idea.
save the best for last. You know,
Yeah.
that final push.
Yeah, final turn you want to ride that SP.
That's right.
I don't know. I feel like the deleter PG is actually super fucking nuts because you have like 3 or 4 of it in your discard, and then like you can just wait and then just use all 4.
I used to think it was really
Yeah.
stupid, but +4 is actually a decent amount.
Yeah,
Especially
especially
if
when
they
they're
stack
Vanguard's
like that.
0.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if he can get the stand here. Fucking glare, man. I think that's a perfect guard. It has to be.
It's a PG, yeah.
I noticed when
And-
I was recording all these games that like the one space on the right side
Yep.
had glare on it.
Yeah.
But what
It
can we do
figures that's
about
the
it?
one space that Mark chooses to put all his cards.
Oh, and he gets a stand trigger on the first check. Good for him.
Perfect.
Yikes. That sucks for Mark, but I think he has enough hand unless he gets more triggers.
It looks like he has around 5 cards in
Oh,
hand.
he got 2 stands.
He should have stood the thing behind the other thing to boost. I feel like. It depends. I can't.
Maybe, but he gets 2 attacks this way.
That's fair. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. If you really don't want him striding to like make sure he can't get advantage on you, then I would just boost that thing and go deep. But he could also have a PG. I don't really can't tell.
There's definitely 2 ways to go around. Yeah,
he used a
PG.
PG. I don't know how many cards Mark has.
I'm pretty sure Mark's down to like 3 cards right now.
It doesn't really look like he's got a big stack there for his hand.
Oh, he just got a draw trigger though.
There we go.
Alright, yeah, I think he has 4 in hand right now. Mark's at a pretty solid disadvantage right now, but I know he can come back during the next turn.
If he goes into the GR, which he probably does, then it's kind of game over. If he has enough cards to lock 5 units.
Mark chooses
and
to
he,
reride.
Yeah, he rerode and strode.
He rerode.
Yeah,
oh,
so
to get
he
the
stride
unstride.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if he somehow had 2 grade 3s in his hand, like, he should then.
He probably just held them from when he was thinning out his deck so much earlier.
Yeah.
Because he searched one off Neo Messiah. So that way he would be able to reride after he got deleted and just held one for the rest of the turn after.
I'm personally a fan of the new starter because of the plus 5k it gives and the opportunity to draw on different things than the grade 3, but I guess
Yeah.
you need the grade 3 a lot too.
I don't know, I think I like the other starter more too. I haven't played much Link Joker though, so.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I wish I could, but I mean,
Like
money, you know.
like literally out of these 2 decks, I've barely played any of them. I've played Chaos more than I've played either of these 2 decks.
I've played against
All
a lot
3 of them
Messiah.
are just super good.
Yeah.
I wonder how much the new support's gonna do for them too in the
Stargate.
the Stargate set. Yeah.
We'll see. I don't think they're gonna get.
Whoa,
that much just
Mark
'cause they
goes
did get
into
the new
Amnesty
plane
Messiah
booster.
here.
Well, they also they get the ZR stride. So
Yeah, I feel like they're just gonna focus on the Nova Grapplers and Dimension Police, and that's it. Just from what I've seen so far.
yeah, they probably should. Like that new G Guard for no grapple.
Especially
so
since
good.
everything just unlocks now. I mean,
Yeah.
the Joker's kind of Bushiroad's phasing them out after they've made their money off of it.
It's fair.
So I think the reason why Mark went into Amnesty Messiah here is to get the crit off. That's the only way I can see because Jason's still at 4.
Jason has no hand. That's fair.
And I think he's already seen like
He's
2
seen-
or 3
he's
perfect
seen-
guards go away.
Yeah, he's seen 3 of the cards in his how many cards hand?
I think he has 4 cards in hand,
Yeah,
so he knows there's not really.
Yeah, he knows 3 of the 4 cards in his hand.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. I have faith in Mark.
Alright, I believe. He's got those nuts grade 2s on board, getting ready to punish Jason.
Yeah, those cards are ridiculous, but they just eat up counterblast so much.
Yeah.
And Soul.
Yeah, they deck
They
thin
fill it, yeah.
pretty much so much.
I don't know. Does that deck have a solid countercharge engine or no?
The grade 1s do it a lot.
Yeah, grade
okay.
1s, and that's why you play the PGs.
You do the
You don't
unflipped
need to
PGs?
play those
Yeah, the unflipped-
PGs.
I think you
but
need to play the unflipped PG just because there's so much counterblast.
From
in
what
the
I'm
deck.
seeing,
Yeah.
it looks like it could certainly help.
It definitely did in this game.
Yeah, right. He's got all of his damage.
Oh
flipped
wait,
up.
he had a PG in
Minus
there.
1.
It's fine. He has 2 more rear guards this one though.
All right.
Come on, Mark Trigger. Oh wow.
For any of you guys that don't know, our friend Mark is notoriously unlucky, and he never gets any triggers, and he always gets grade locked.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love
That
Mark.
sums up Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
Shout out to Mark. He's a good guy.
Also, I should mention this. Jason, the Deletor player, he's gonna be doing a deck profile next week because
Oh,
he
really?
wanted to update it with the Given, I believe it's called.
Okay.
Because he didn't originally think it would be that good, but after
I
seeing
see.
it do well in tournament, he's gonna update it and then give us a deck profile.
That's
Awesome.
good. You can have both your decks on here. That'd be nice.
Definitely
Yeah.
look forward to
All
that.
the
And that's the end of the game. Jason loses. Mark wins with his many attacks.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that looked like a classic Link Joker versus Link Joker game.
Yeah, pretty much. Bunch of locks, bunch of unlocks. It's all fun in games. here.
deleting here and there, you know. And
What if they created deleting, but for the rear guards? That'd be fucking insane.
Yeah, that would be nuts. It's like I can't even fathom that.
I hate
That's
this.
kind of a dumb
They'll
idea.
never
but I
do
don't
that.
know.
They'll never do that.
Yeah.
Alright, well anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another The Sharks match video. There's gonna be a few more updated.
We have 2 more.
We have
We're
2
ready.
more. And
yeah, like and subscribe if you like these videos. Comment with what you want to see next, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
deuces.